Coming up on Studio 3 Live, we welcome Lily DeTaeye.
I was just really kind of blown away with like the conspiracy theories and these like internet rabbit holes we all go down, and like how it just feels so like buzzy and like overwhelming and scary.
Musco Lighting is honored to support Iowa PBS. We're an Iowa company that lights local schools, community fields, and stadiums, arenas, and venues in more than 125 countries. While our reach is global, our commitment is local.
The Pella Roll Screen Foundation is a proud supporter of Iowa PBS. Pella Windows and Doors strives to better our communities and build a better tomorrow.
Funding for this program was provided by Friends, the Iowa PBS Foundation, as well as generations of families and friends who feel passionate about the programs they watch on Iowa PBS.
Good evening and welcome to Studio 3 Live. I'm your host, Mickey Davis. Tonight's guest is New York singer-songwriter Lily DeTaeye. An Iowa native, Lily has been performing, writing, and recording for over a decade, cutting her teeth at events like the Des Moines Farmers Market before graduating to clubs and festivals across the Midwest and beyond. Splitting her creative time between New York and Des Moines, Lily most recently released the album Hive Mind, recorded at Golden Bear Studios in Des Moines. With a foundation in folk and rock music, Lily's emotional honesty and captivating songwriting has brought audiences together across the country. Please help me welcome to the stage, Lily DeTaeye.
Sleep all day and I run all night and I catch a train when the train feels right. Metal lines steal away till it all feels free. But I'll never walk alone when I'm walking right beside my home. When I'm taken from my pack, I'm always putting something back. Push myself, but I won't push fate. The righteous hand that plays it straight. But I never walk alone when I'm walking right beside my home. But I never walk alone when I'm walking right beside my home. Mother Nature push you down and put you out and all around. Uncle said I'm gonna sit and stare at your empty bowl and your matted head. But I never walk alone when I'm walking right beside my home. But I never walk alone when I'm walking right beside my home.
Lily, thanks so much for being here. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in music?
I started playing music when I was 13, so the story goes. And I started at like the Des Moines Farmers Market and was busking, and I'd always sort of written songs and really liked playing music. And so it was kind of pushed by my family, was like, you can do this, and this can be like a job if you want it to be, which is really cool. I'm really thankful for that. And so as I kept playing around farmers markets and festivals, it sort of grew into playing venues, and I was starting to go to open mics, and I was starting to make inroads in like the community here. I just kind of kept going, and it just kept building, and it kept being more fun, and the people that I met kept helping me learn the business as a young person. And so that's sort of how it started. It was very homegrown, and I feel really happy that it was in a place like Des Moines where there were people that were willing to help me up.
How would you describe your music to someone who's never heard it before?
I hate this question, Mickey. I don't know. It's changed a lot. I think I default to like folk, Americana, but there's a lot of pop influence. There's some blues influence in some older stuff. And then I'm a songwriter first, so it's all kind of very singer-songwriter-esque as well.
Mm-hmm. Something I think is unique about your performance is that you play guitar, you sing, and you play the harmonica.
Yeah.
When did you start playing harmonica, and what kind of prompted you to take up that instrument as well?
Yeah, I started playing it pretty early. I think I was like 15 when I picked it up, and it was a suggestion by my family. My dad specifically really likes harmonica, and he will never admit that he plays harmonica, but he does, and now I'm outing it on TV. But so he was very much like the one to like show me all of these musicians that did it, and like how cool would it be. And I really like disliked it at first. I really didn't want to do it, and then I kind of kept doing it. And when he's like kind of stopped pushing it, then that was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll do it.
Now it's my idea.
Now I think I think it's good. And now I love it. And I have been trying to make an effort recently to incorporate it more, because I kind of took a little bit of a break there. But I think that it has so many possibilities. Mm-hmm. It's really cool. This is an oldie. This is called Bullheads.
Only fish with compliments. I'd hooked a worm since I was young. Never pulled anything to teach any worth. There no bread for its crumbs. Daddy said you catch a bee as good as a baby. Figured sugar and honey guarantee I never lose. Beaches in place of the leech. I try to practice what he preached. Now I keep catching bullheads. They're the only ones that bite. And I don't know how I do it. I've done everything right. So I'll throw them back. I'm done fishing for the always love the little game. Always love the mystery. I'm too sick of standing here. Find the one that's meant for me.
the title track from your album, Hive Mind.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that song a little bit and kind of the story behind it?
Yeah, totally. So Hive Mind, I don't think I would have ever thought would have been the title track. And it was kind of a song, it was kind of not a throwaway song, because clearly it's not, but it was a song I wrote for New Song November, which is a songwriting challenge that I do every November. During the month of November, I write a song every day and I live stream it at the end of the day. And this is going to be the 8th year, which is crazy.
Wow.
It makes me feel so old.
It's a lot of songs.
It's
too.
a lot
Wow.
of songs, and a lot of them are so terrible. Hive Mind was one of these songs, and it was written in 2020. And I was thinking a lot about like the state of the world, like we all were. And I was doing a temporary position with Iowa Public Radio. And so I was really into the news cycle, and I was just really kind of blown away with like the conspiracy theories and these like internet rabbit holes we all go down, and like myself included, everybody, and how it just feels so like buzzy and like overwhelming and scary, and like real life consequences come from those things. And so Hive Mind was kind of a way to like think through that. And I was thinking about it at the time of writing, but kind of like looking back at it, I realized like how actually pertinent that was.
Yeah.
And so it felt right. Not all of the songs were written in that time period, but most of them were, and it was recorded during that time period. We started recording the album December 2020. We ended in 2023. Where like this stuff was very relevant. And so it felt like a good way to like unify everything.
Dawn, it's gray, it's black, it's navy, but I'll settle on blue. Cat's the one who told me maybe at the back came one glue. Hive mind ain't got my wits about me. My God ran off without me, and all I hear is just a buzz that I'm fine. The company, it suits me. If someone were to use me, I'm glad that I am not the only one. Men thought I saw them falter, but I didn't hear right. And even when I find the water, I can dampen out the gas light. We're hive mind and got my wits about me. God ran off without me. All I hear is just a buzz that I'm fine. The company, it suits me. If someone were to use me, I'm glad that I'm not the only one.
This is called 100 Cuts. It's on that same record, the Hive Mind record.
Think it's in the way you talk to me. Is that holy voice you use? While I craft the words, I think you like they are not the ones I choose. 'Cause all I have are 100 cuts, not near enough to go. I promise when I've had enough, you will never know. I think it's in the way I told the line every hour I spend with you. Even when we laugh, I hear the scream, shells beneath my shoes. So I have for 1,000 cuts, not near enough to go. I promise when I've had enough, you will never know. You will never, you will never. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know when it's just too far gone. Think it's in the way it's been so long and I've toughened up my skin. Every time I feel it start to hurt, I just think I'm sensitive. So I have for 1,000,000 cuts, not near enough to go. I promise when I've had enough, you will never know. You will never, you will never know. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. You will never, you will never know. You will never, you will never know.
The songs you're performing tonight, what comes first for you? Is it music or lyrics, or does it depend?
I think more and more it depends, but previously it was always lyrics, and I think that's the thing that I spend the most time on. And it's also the part that I've never really collaborated with anybody else on. So like be that what it may. I think that that's like the most personal thing for me, and it's the thing that I've strived to be better and better and better at. And then I have like a really great team that helps me with music, and so that's helped me in that realm. But I think the personal stuff is definitely in the songwriting for me.
This is called The Great Breakthrough, and it's a song that I love, but it means so much more to you when a song that you love is also a song that a person that you really look up to loves. And Toby Parks is in the audience tonight. Toby is the owner of XBK, if you've been there. Toby's also one of my best friends and just one of the best champions that I've ever had. So thank you for being here, for everything you do. And this is for you, Toby.
I'm waiting for my great breakthrough. Learn which love is true and which is strong. They say you just waste your time. Too much gin and lime will mess you up. Oh. I kept them on my bed too long. Hope they'd write a song and count and thread. But still, they only spell your name. Tore them from the frame, and they stopped dead. I don't wanna go, well, no. I'm too tired from just laying here. When you come around, please be gentle, my dear. When you come back, words just play like violins, and violence is romance too. Try to stop you, tuck me in, but baby, all you win. I'm still on you. I don't wanna go, well, now. I'm too tired from just laying here. When you come around, please be gentle, my dear. is love, which is drunk, nothing left to say. Words of violence, nothing left to say. Which is love, which is drunk, nothing left to say. Words of violence, nothing left to say. Nothing left to say. Kids are out there getting high on a lonesome neighborhood lie that ain't out yet. I know what they do. See to see if they see me. Whisper loud, my mouth to scream. Let me join you. I've been out there too. When my wolf had his fill, I always took his steering wheel. Peppermint put me to sleep. I'm lonesome. Spread it thick and breathe it deep to full dome. His hands have taught me how to fight. I never missed my mister before tonight. Strangely, I remember now with fondness, not a bitter scowl. How the parking lot was bleachers for stars. Think I miss him, but I'm not sure. I haven't missed him since before he taught me who the real life villains are. When my wolf had his fill, he barely gave up his steering wheel. Peppermint put me to sleep. I'm lonesome. Spread it thick and breathe it deep to full dome. Mr. Wolf put me to sleep. I'm lonesome. Haven't had my thoughts free since you stole up. Burn 'em with that pocket light. I never missed my mister before tonight.
You're playing a new song tonight. Maybe it's November.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the inspiration behind that song?
Yeah, also written in November. And I don't remember the year. I think it was 2021. And I came home from work. I was working somewhere. I came home and I was so tired. And I did not want to write a song at all. But the challenge exists for those nights to just like make me put something down. And so I did, and it turned out to be my favorite song of the whole month. To this day, I think it might be the favorite song that I've recorded.
Wow.
And it's just sort of about like, again, it's like these mundane days that you don't feel like doing anything. You don't even feel like doing the thing that you love the most. And like maybe it's, maybe it's like your mental health. Maybe it's because it's November. Maybe it's because it's the time just changed because it's, so it's like all of these things, but it's kind of about just like the small things that you do to like get through your day when you're having a day like that.
I'm waking up every day in a fog, wondering where my last hour is gone. Parsing through what you said in my dream. Which words did you mean? I only have so much time to kill these days. I've gotten good at putting it away. I save it all for the end of the wire and wonder why I'm tired. Maybe it's November. Maybe it's my head, but I can't help but think that if we instead spend a bit more time in bed, I'd be on the mend. I've taken up eating breakfast at 2, coffee and thinking too much to lunch to do. Dinner is romance. I sit on the floor and wish I'd eaten more. Maybe it's November. Maybe it's my head, but I can't help but think that if we instead spend a bit more time in bed, I'd be on the mend. I'd be on the mend. I'd be on the mend. I'd be on the mend.
You got your start, like you said, performing in farmers markets and coffee shops and open mics, situations where maybe you performing isn't the only thing that's going on, right?
Yeah.
You have to kind of compete for attention, or you might, for better or worse, be a little bit of background music to whatever's going on. How did that shape how you perform, and then transitioning into a club environment or a studio environment where people are there to watch you?
Yeah.
How did you kind of handle that transition where you're not just there to kind of make music and be part of the atmosphere, but people are there to see you and listen to you?
It made me get a tough skin, which I'm thankful for. It was that order and not the opposite, because I think now playing shows that people do come to see me, it's the best. Like, it just feels so nice to have people that like care about what you're playing. So starting out and also people not knowing like at all what I was doing, I think that helped me focus on myself and play music that I wanted to play. And so I wasn't really worried about what people wanted. And then over time, like as I started learning the rules of different places that you go to play, I started adapting my set a little bit and learned that like it's nice to play what your audience wants to hear, even if they don't know you or care about you. And so I think now I sit in a really nice space where I can take from like both of those experiences and make sets that are for me, but also for people that are coming to see me, whether they have seen me before or not.
This is a song called Hostess. And in 2021, I went up to Door County, Wisconsin for about 6 months, and I was working at a restaurant up there and doing these sunset tour boats. I was like a musician on them, which was pretty cool. The whole reason I went is because I didn't have a job at that time besides music, and I was hoping to like write some more. I wanted to go somewhere that I didn't really know anybody and make some money and like write an album. And so I went up there to do that, and I wrote half of this song in 6 months. That's it. And if you're not a songwriter, you might, I mean, it's like just not the best track record, you know what I mean? Not like the best. But anyway, it worked out a little bit. This is a song called Hostess. It's that song. And it's a love letter to service industry professionals because it's tough out there. And I always dedicate this one to those who have cried in a walk-in cooler, sweet potato fries in your mouth, ranch dripping down onto your company shirt, crying. You're like, yep, I've been there. This is for you. Welcome in. How are we this morning? Take your pick. The tables are clean. June will be with you in a moment. Grab your mugs and fill them with tea. Big wooden room with a draft you don't notice. A table for two. I am your hostess. I can thank you enough for your patience. This is my first week on the job. I think June is down in the basement. She'll be with you when she comes back. Thank you for dealing with all of the slowness. The kitchen is drowning, and I'm just a hostess. All this has been here way longer than me. I'm actually from out of town.
plan on returning. When you come back to the city next year, 'cause we've got the makings of some place like home is a table for two, and I am your hostess. You've been here before, babe. In all the specs of the room, Bob, I pulled you Bombay, and you know she'll pull you too. Got a bone to pick, and you'll pick it clean. There's no one in this city quite like you, baby. You've been here before, babe. Took a cab down Locust Street, straight into your hotel. You know there's nothing else to see. Feeling underwhelmed, you've been overused. There's no one in this city quite like East Coast Dreamboat. Welcome home. Come raise the bar and not your tune. East Coast Dreamboat, break my heart. There's no one else here quite like. You've been here before, babe. The people always ask, what brought you out here, boy? And you try not to react. Thought you were the man, but you just wear this suit. There's no one in this city quite like East Coast Dreamboat. Welcome home. Come raise the bar and not your tune. East Coast Dreamboat, break my heart. There's no one else here quite like.
So you kind of built up that community in Des Moines that you talked about, whether it's through the farmers market or festivals or clubs, working with a record label here in Des Moines, and now you've moved to the Big Apple. What has that process been like for you in kind of building community, and how has it kind of affected your creative output as well?
Yeah. I forgot how long it took me to build a community here because it has been so strong for so long, and I just have kind of always had folks around. So going to New York and not really having any creative folks there, I have a few, but we don't really run in the same circles, honestly. So it was hard, and it was kind of isolating a little bit, but it was also the push I needed to get out and start kind of hustling again and going to open mics and doing all of the stuff that I did here when I was 14, So it's been good for me, and it's an ongoing process that will probably take, who knows, years.
Lily, thank you so much for being here on Studio 3 Live.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So I'm born and raised here in Des Moines, and I went to Iowa City for school at the University of Iowa. And anybody went to Iowa? Yes. If you remember the lay of the land there, you might remember that there was this really wonderful little bar right there on Clinton Street called The Mill. And it was, it was just this really wonderful place for live music, like mediocre Greek salads, karaoke. I had my first date with my partner there. I have spent a lot of nights I don't remember there. Wonderful time. Unfortunately, the mill was a victim of the pandemic, and we no longer have the mill. Quite literally was turned into a parking lot. But before the mill closed, before I realized it would be my last time at the mill, I was there with some friends, and that's pretty much all I remember. Besides, I went to the bathroom, and in the bathroom on the stall, middle stall, there was this little graffiti on the door, and it said, "Lil Roach Hearts Nasty." And I thought that it was profound. I thought that was a really nice thing. So I took a picture of it, and then whatever. So then we're all locked up in the pandemic, and I'm going through my pictures, and I find this Lil Roach and Nasty. And I'm I'm gonna write the love story, Lil Roach and Nasty. And I'm gonna go across America, and I'm gonna sing it until I find Lil Roach or Nasty. And I haven't yet, but maybe we will soon. So if you know Lil Roach or Nasty, come see me afterwards. Tell them to call me. I want to see how close I got. See it now, both the flame and the starter one bought the drinks, and the other brought a marker to take their place by a Bible verse in Freud. A footsie game underneath the table makes its way to the stall in the middle. We write our names 'cause we love to fill up voids. The Little Roach and Nasty, first date on Tuesday, sipping IPAs and giggling through the entire show. Oh, Little Roach Hearts Nasty, twice in the bathroom, but no one says a word, 'cause it's Nasty and her girlfriend, Little Roach. Bill comes out, there's an ask for a number, a vague opportunity to hang this summer, but Nasty stops the digits after 6. One wears plaid and the other wears leather. It's clear that this was never about forever, just a Tuesday night
all it is. Little roach and nasty, last date on Tuesday. Sometimes lovely things begin just to teach us why they end. Still, little roach heart's nasty, even as she's leaving, and the only consolation is maybe someday they can still be friends. Well, thank you for coming out. Once again, we've got the dream team up here tonight. This is Brian Vanderpool on guitar. We've got Chris Hansen on the drums. We've got Steph Graham on the bass tonight. My name is Lily DeTaeye. Thank you so much. It's so fun to be back in Iowa. Thank you for coming out. Here's an instrumental for the outro.
Studio 3 Live is also available as a podcast. Get it wherever you get your podcasts.
Musco Lighting is honored to support Iowa PBS. We're an Iowa company that lights local schools, community fields, and stadiums, arenas, and venues in more than 125 countries. While our reach is global, our commitment is local.
The Pella Roll Screen Foundation is a proud supporter of Iowa PBS. Pella Windows and Doors strives to better our communities and build a better tomorrow.
Funding for this program was provided by Friends, the Iowa PBS Foundation, as well as generations of families and friends who feel passionate about the programs they watch on Iowa PBS.